Yo, welcome to Kons podcast. You feel me? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody did your thing over the weekend. Like I said, hope you did everything you wanted to do that you couldn't do. Uh, excuse me. Let's jump right in it. We all know what happened. Um, the legend Kobe Bryant was killed or died in a helicopter crash yesterday. Uh, Around 10 o'clock in the morning. Uh, Everybody know the news. Just want to start out by saying rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to his daughter. And, man, the other two girls, the coach, the mom, the pilot, all other seven people that was involved outside of Kobe and his daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold day. Tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Very untimely. You know what I'm saying? Very untimely, very unsuspected. You know what I'm saying? Kobe had a whole lot going for himself, a whole lot going for everything in the future. He planned out a lot. You know what I'm saying? He had everything, all systems go. Had the academy set up, had his daughter balling. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how shit happens. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta be humble out here. Gotta be humble about your surroundings and the things you got. Don't take nothing for granted. I think I said that in a recent episode of my podcast. Uh, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was a legend. He definitely gonna be missed. Um, he definitely meant a lot to the sport of basketball. He definitely paved his way in the game as a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Definitely put a lot of his character and cemented his groundwork in the court side and off court. And, you know what I'm saying? Him being a character. And, you know what I'm saying? Him being a good character, having good characters, speaking multiple languages, being a good dad, role model. You know what I'm saying? It was constant, it was a recent video of him giving game to his daughter, watching the game. You know what I'm saying? Just he was real happy. You know what I'm saying? He was real positive, real go lucky. Like you know what I'm saying? Since he left the league, you know what I mean? Um, it was definitely a force, definitely a factor in the league, off the court, on the court. I was looking at a bunch of ESPN videos, how he people would talk about how he would reach out to him whenever they got hurt in the league, or Richard Sherman when he pulled his Achilles, tore his Achilles. You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant was the one reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? Man, everybody. Stephen Curry, KD, you know what I'm saying? Clay Thompson. Everybody got hurt, even if he just knew him, wasn't even really cool with him, but you was in the league and you went through the same trials and tribulations he did. He was definitely the type of nigga that was reaching out to you, making sure you was cool. People need people like that, you know what I'm saying? To let you know, like, yo, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was letting people know, like, you a star. You gonna come back from this. It's bad right now, but you gonna come back from this. You know what I'm saying? He was that one reaching out to people, you know what I mean? It just shows how much of a good heart he had. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been seeing a lot of rest in peace posts on Facebook and all that. You know what I'm saying? What I will say that I don't like is how people are saying rest in peace and then they instantly shine light on soldiers who lost their life in wars and shit. Like I guess something happened with some Marines the same day. Like that's cool. Like I'm not taking nothing from the soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the soldiers that's fighting for this free doom. in the sinister country. Better you than me. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like how people is putting recipes Kobe, but then let's not forget about the soldiers who died, blah blah. Like that's cool. We not forgetting about no soldiers that died. You know what I'm saying? But don't use Kobe Bryant's death and try to overshine that with some sinister war shit. You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant's death. Kobe Bryant did a whole. He meant a whole lot more than basketball to a lot of youth, a lot of teenagers, kids, adults. You know what I'm saying? He meant a whole lot. He meant a whole lot in people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Outside of outside of basketball. You know what I mean? He impacted lives, like whole lives. You know what I'm saying? Granted, the soldiers do, but he passed away. He passed with his daughter. He didn't sign up to be, perished in a helicopter crash. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sign up for that. When you a soldier, you know what's coming. You know what's ahead of you. You know, uh, a country that we live in is at conflicts, plural, with a bunch of different other countries. So as a soldier, what I'm saying is, you know what you're getting into when you sign up, when you sign your life over to a military. You know what I'm saying? You know what's gonna happen from that. You know what I'm saying? You could get shot, blown up. You can get shot. I don't know what that was. Something moved in my house for real. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, but you know what I mean? You sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? As a soldier, you know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? You know what's coming. You know what I mean? So he didn't sign up to get, what I mean, blown up in a helicopter with his kid, you know what I'm saying, and friends and other children, like, who knows? You got to think about that last moment, like, the way down, you know? All of them was together. All they had was each other. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that and then try to put an umbrella over it and say, let's not forget about the soldiers. Like, that's ain't nobody forgetting about the soldiers. You know what I'm saying? But we mourning Kobe Bryant right now. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I mean? I think it's a little disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? How you want to say rest in peace to one man, but you want to get your point out about something else in that same light that this man died in. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong to me. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have nothing against soldiers. I know homies that enjoy the military that I love. You know what I'm saying? Um, Nothing against soldiers, nothing against military, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? But let's mourn Kobe Bryant and his daughter, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the eight victims, the other eight victims that was on there. You know what I'm saying? Or seven victims that was on the helicopter. You know what I'm saying, let's just mourn them. Like, can we just have a rest in peace status? Just mourning them. You know what I'm saying? The ones who have soldiers as family and all that, that's cool. But we're not gonna shine a darkness on Kobe Bryant to make a light for soldiers who died too. You know, like, if you want to mourn your soldiers, mourn your soldiers. You know, if you want to mourn Kobe, but don't put the two in the same status. Like, Kobe didn't mean as much as the soldiers who died. You know what I mean? Kobe meant as much as a soldier meant to the ones who are putting up these statuses. You know what I'm saying? Kobe meant as much to them as just as much as he meant to any other child, youth, you know what I'm saying, any other teenager, adult. Like, he was a big factor too. You know what I'm saying? Just like the soldiers is. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe was a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of youth people looked up to him, you know what I'm saying? Long time. You know what I mean? Legendary status, you know what I'm saying? So let's just keep this shit separate, you know what I mean? Like, rest in peace to the soldiers who gave their life for this free doomed country, you know what I mean? That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But let's mourn Kobe right now, you know what I'm saying? Without the trying to shine darkness on his death, you know what I mean? In order to shine light on the soldier's death. Like, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? for sure. That's 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 totally wrong. Like just let the man rest in peace. You know what I mean? Shout out to his family, Vanessa. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't imagine how it would be right now. You know what I'm saying? Being a wife and you just lost your husband and your daughter. Like I can't imagine. You know what I mean? That's something terrible to think about. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do no notes for this podcast today. Usually I take a bunch of notes, write them down in here. As you can see, this is previous podcast notes and all that. You know what I mean? I didn't do nothing for this one. Big X. You know what I mean? All it says is rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Episode 8. You know what I'm saying? Um, just wanted to speak from the heart. You know what I mean? I don't want to write nothing down for this. It's terrible to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible, man. Like, it's untimely. The same shit happened with Nipsey. It's just terrible. It's untimely. Like somebody who paved their whole life for him, and we all could see that you had a whole life ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to deal with for some people. A lot of people taking it real hard. Like I said, it was just unexpected, untimely. You know what I'm saying? But every death is. You don't never expect somebody that you fuck with or have love for to die. Like it's always gonna be untimely. It's always gonna be unexpected. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to happen to a celebrity that we all look up to. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of hit a little different. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I really just wanted to touch on today. I'll probably be doing another episode probably later on today before I go to work tonight. I don't know what it's going to be on. I've been getting a few requests about uh, Aaron Hernandez documentary. Uh, yeah, you know. Um, so on a lighter note, though, I'm a Niners fan, and go Niners. Got the Super Bowl coming up. We ain't been to the Super Bowl in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? It's been years. The Niners been trash for years. And I've been right there. You know what I'm saying? Through all of the L's that we took, all of the losses that we done took. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, I've been right there. You know what I'm saying? 36 years Niner fan. Feel me? Ain't no bandwagon over here. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that think I'm bandwagon this and that, nah, man. I'm really from the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm really from Frisco, born and raised, you know what I mean? That's where I got my game from. Yeah, I lived in LA, you know what I'm saying? Did time out there, played in the streets or whatnot. But I'm a San Francisco nigga, man, you know what I mean? To the heart of me. You know what I'm saying? Hunters Point to be exact is where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? If you're from the West Coast, you're from the Bay Area, you know all about Hunters Point. You know what I'm saying? But the Niners is in the Super Bowl, man, and I can't wait. It's gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna have people over. I'm gonna have wings and all that type of shit. It's really going down. Like I'm really hyped. You know what I'm saying? We made it. We in there, man. You feel me? I'm hoping we get that ring, bring that sixth ring home that we've been searching and fighting for all these years through the Kaepernick era. You know what I'm saying? All these years we've been trying to get that ring, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got it yet, but we close now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely hyped about that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hype about the Niners. They doing their thing this year. That defense is looking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, man, I just want people to respect the Niners, man. Like, so many people disrespect the Niners, man, 'cause we've been trash for so long, man. So many people disrespect the Niners. I just want them to be respected. That's all. Disrespect the defense. Like, come on, we number one in the league. I don't think no defense is fucking with the Niners. Like, I don't think Mahomes is ready. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's ready for that fast speed attack from Bosa coming off the side. You know what I'm saying? And Armstead, Buckner. I don't think he ready, but I'm a Niners fan, so I'm gonna be biased about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and say Mahomes gonna do this and do that on us. Like I said, I'm a diehard Niners fan. Like I will fight for the Niners physically, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? As it's passionate. It's a lot of passion. Like I said, I'm really from the city, so I know the culture. I know the passion the city has. Like, I've been around in the city where we won games in the past. Like, I've been there for that, so I know what type of passion. I've been there when the Giants won. I know the passion that my city has. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a whole lot of culture in the Bay Area, a whole lot of culture in San Francisco alone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's not even including Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Oakland is thick with culture. San Francisco is thick with culture. So our fans, we passionate about these 49ers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I just wanted to touch bases with everybody. Hope everybody doing cool. Hope you ain't taking the Kobe Bryant L too hard. You know what I'm saying? It's really definitely tragic. It definitely hurt. This one definitely hurt, just like Nipsey did. You know what I'm saying? It definitely affects all communities: black, white, Asian, Mexican, you know what I'm saying, Hispanic, Latino. It affects everyone, every race across every nationality. You know what I'm saying? It affects everybody. Everybody knew who Kobe Bryant was. Even if you never watched a game of basketball in your life, you knew who Kobe Bryant was. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the days when you ball a piece of paper up, throw it and shoot it in the basket. You know what I'm saying? You holler out, Kobe. You know what I mean? Or if you was a Jordan fan, you was like, Jordan. You feel me? That's just, legends, man. That's legendary shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even, I don't even know why I was hollering out their name. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just wanted to be him in that moment of shooting that paper ball in the trash can, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you was on the court, you know what I'm saying? That's just what you used to do as a youngster. But I mean, that's probably for people maybe 25 and up, you know what I mean? I'm definitely 11 years past 25. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, you know what I mean? Hope everybody had a good weekend, though. Hope everybody subscribe to my shit. Hope you enjoying the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Constant content, you know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna keep constant coming. I mean, keep content constantly coming. You know what I'm saying, to the podcast. You know, yeah, man. This is uncut, unraw, man. You feel me? All bloopers, all that. Sometimes I might fuck up. That's just the realness of this podcast, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this wasn't noted. I didn't write nothing down for this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for me right now. So, it is what it is, man. But you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? I started off with that, and I'm, brightening it up with my Niners. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to end this podcast on some quiet, sad shit. We did a lot of that yesterday. I'm sure some of y'all that even watch my podcast shed tears for the man. You know what I'm saying? It was hurtful. You know what I mean? For sure. Very untimely, like I said. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's podcast. I gotta go pick up my nigglets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay tuned. I might drop another episode today when I get back before I go to work tonight. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be some more content coming for sure. You know what I'm saying? Hope all y'all enjoy your day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be rooting for these Niners. Shout out to all my Niner fans that might be following me or subscribe. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this podcast and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Hit the bell. If you hit that bell, you're gonna get notified anytime a new one of these videos pop up. You know what I'm saying? That way you'll never miss a beat. You know what I mean? You'll never miss none of this constant content. You know what I'm talking about? That's Kontent. You feel me? But yeah, that's it for today's podcast. Uh, that's it for today's podcast. You know what I'm saying? January 27th. You know what I'm saying? 2020. You know what I mean? Yeah. Signing out. Rest in peace, Kobe. Go Niners. Holla at y'all.